Juggernautha. Yeah, so Super V versus Nightcrawler. Have these two played before? Is this, what is this, a winner's bracket? No, I don't think they have played. Have they played before? Is this a decider where it's a repeat, or is this a winner's bracket game? I can't really remember. Who knows? Who knows what's happening? Anyway, Super VV is gonna go ahead and open pretty standard with the depot at the top of the ramp, Nightcrawler with the pylon, and Gateway just in the middle of the men. I don't really mind not walling off against the Terran. I'm not too fussed. Some people prefer to wall here so that they're reasonably protected against a Reaper, and that's not a bad shot. That'd be my default, but I also would sometimes just do this. Depends on what's coming next, really. If you're trying to cut corners, you can squeeze out an extra second here, a second there, by not having the worker travel very far, and getting that gateway done just right next to your mineral line. So worker going to come in, sees presumably, no, didn't go deep enough to see the second barracks, just stopped a little bit short. And I'd much prefer the worker came in and just checked the gas as well, to get an idea of how much gas there was. So Reapers are going to come across the map now, and we're going to find out really if Nightcrawler might regret not having the Reaper protection, because these Reaps, I mean, there's two Zealots here, are not really that helpful. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd rather have Zealots than not, but the Reapers, as you can see, can dance around. Now what Super V needs to be careful of here, you need to rotate those Zealots, by the way, Nightcrawler. What you've got to be careful of when you're doing, look, Nightcrawler not building workers, Nightcrawler, you're not building workers, why not? Come on. If you're the defending player against this, you right click the Zealots onto the Reapers and then forget about the Reapers. Leave it to your opponent to be doing the micro all day long, because they have to, yes, it looks like they're getting all the value in the world because your Zealots are dying for free. The Zealots are never going to catch the Reapers, but bear in mind how much of their APM you're tying up, and the key is to make sure you're not tying up any of your own at the same time. So your focus is, look, idle nexus. That's not how this is supposed to go. You need to be making sure that while they're busy with, oh, no, don't, no, that's despicable. Oh, painful. So, as I was saying, Reapers can get a lot done because there's still no workers building. Come on, dude. Reapers can get a lot done because they're very fast, but they do need to be microed in order to do that. So what you aim to do is you leave your Zealots chasing them, and you make sure that the cost to your opponent of microing those Reapers is higher than the damage done. So this is quite a few Marines, but you still need to come down and fight it. You don't want to lose this. Go, get involved. Zealots in there. Oh man, what? Right, you had all the time in the world to rearrange those Zealots. That time bomb was never going to finish. So Zealots in the front as the meat shield, Stalkers behind that because they outrange the Marines. So while the Marines have got the Zealots in the face, the Stalkers are shooting them for free. You trigger the beam on the Oracle, you're not going to get a time bomb down. Like what? In the middle of the Marines? It's never going to work. Trigger the beam on the Oracle and you chew through those Marines pretty sharpish. That could have been held if it was better managed. As it was, little bit sloppy, Nightcrawler, a little bit sloppy. To not hold against the Marines, I'll forgive you. No problem there. But what is unforgivable is the fact that when those Reapers, when Super V was doing all the micro in the world, dancing Reapers about, let's see what was, look at the average APM. He was going nuts dancing those Reapers around. You weren't building workers. And that's unforgivable. You know what I mean? We were like, 2 minutes deep in the game and you're not building workers? No.